The Bold and Beautiful, show 5507, VTR 113, 2009.
I got
Pull me up. Rick!
He's joining the military?
That's what his father told me.
Rick. Our Rick?
Not my Rick. I make no claim to him.
Well, why would he do something like this? Okay, why do you think he's doing this?
He's working an angle. He's always working some angle.
I guess you're trying to tell me that this has something to do with Steffi.
Yes, and with you, with her father, his father, with everybody. I mean, he's alienated just about everybody in the family. So I think he's probably desperately trying to get back in their good graces.
By joining the military.
And probably to impress Steffi. But you can bet that he's got something else up his sleeve.
Well, what does Rich think about this?
Well, you can only imagine.
So he thinks there's an ulterior motive.
Well, why wouldn't he?
I know, because we all know that Rick has his sights set on Steffi.
Yes. His mother and father, however, think he's very sincere. They think he's trying to regain his integrity.
I don't even know if that's possible.
Well, you know that and I know that, but they don't seem to understand that.
Oh my God.
Rick, come on, pull me up.
Rich! Rick! Oh my God. Thank God.
I wouldn't let you die. I would never let you die.
Don't start fretting about this.
I just wish I could find some kind of solution, Stephanie. I know that she's way in over her head, and Rick isn't going to back off. He's going to keep trying to have this relationship.
Well, we've got to keep him from doing that.
They're adults. There's only so much we can do, Stephanie.
You tried telling that to her father.
Oh, I know. I know Ridge is not going to stand for it, especially after what happened with Phoebe.
You have to support him on this.
I do. Believe me, I am, because we know we can't trust Brooke or Rick to have any kind of logic about this. But like you, I worry about Ridge. I'm worried about him probably as much as I am Steffi. I don't know where this thing is headed.
You still love him so much, don't you? You know, he and Brooke are on just absolute opposite sides of this whole situation. I'm not so sure that the marriage is going to survive it.
I just want Ridge to survive it. Will you call me if you hear anything?
What in the world happened to you?
It's all right. I'm okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, where have you been?
Upstairs on the roof.
The roof? Oh, you weren't up there with Rick. Or did he do this to you?
No, Mother, he didn't do anything to me.
Look at you. Look at you. Your shirt. I mean, it's
I almost fell.
off the roof?
Yeah, I got into it with Rick.
Did he try and push you off?
No, nothing like that at all. It's my own damn fault. Hey,
God, I was just up on the roof and I couldn't get to you. What happened up there?
It was crazy up there.
Were you and Ridge fighting?
No, God, no, we were fighting.
But he was over the ledge.
I know, he tripped is all.
So he tripped and fell over the ledge?
Well, no, he came at me really fast, and I just, I ducked down out of the way, and he just kept going, and he tumbled over. I didn't push him, though. I did not push him, I swear.
So you saved him?
Well, yeah, I had to save him. He would have fallen.
Oh, honey. Thank God. Oh, God.
It's all right, Mom. I didn't do anything anybody else wouldn't do.
No, but you did. You did it.
I know, but listen, you can't be blabbing to anybody about this.
Honey, I am so proud of you right now. I'm going to tell everybody.
No, you're not going to tell anybody. Okay, please. People are going to think I'm a hero, and believe me, I'm not a hero in any of this.
Then you were fighting.
No, Mom, we were not fighting. Okay, we were arguing. But it didn't have anything to do with that.
Well, then the family should know.
No, the family cannot know. Mom, my position with the family right now is very sensitive. I don't want them to think that I'm trying to take advantage of this, okay? Look, maybe this can change things with me and Ridge. Maybe he'll forget about what I did to Phoebe, and maybe he'll let Steffi and I be together. And look, the only people that can know about this are you, Ridge, and me. That's it. Promise me you will keep this between us.
Honey, if this truly happened the way that you
They
described...
did. Ask Ridge. He'll say the same thing.
Well, then you saved his life.
I
This
did.
is a breakthrough.
What any decent person would have done, okay?
That's my point. The family should know.
The family thinks I'm a con artist. And you know what? They're right. I'm trying to fix all that. Like I said before, if I take advantage of this... Look, I'm trying to let them know that I'm trying to change.
Rick.
I've lost a lot, Mom, and I lost my job in this company. I lost the respect of my family, and I want that all back. But it all hinges on Ridge, and I don't know what happened up on the roof today. Maybe it'll help.
Yes, it will. How could it not?
You really think so?
You saved Ridge's life today. If you weren't there, he could have died.
It's true.
So now all you need to do is just stay away from Steffi.
And it all begins with, my relationship with Ridge. I mean, that is what we're talking about, right?
Yes, of course, but
Well, think about it. I mean, you said that today might be a major breakthrough. And if Ridge can forgive me, the healing can begin. And like I said before, I want to be able to walk in here, Mom, and face Ridge and face the entire family. Have their respect back. That's my goal. And you know what? I'm not going to accept anything less than that.
Steffi was like putty in Rick's hands. He was working her, Mother. He was really working her. Couldn't really hear what they were saying, but I could see how vulnerable she was to him, and he saw it too.
So you followed him up to the roof, and he's responsible for this?
No, me going over, no, not at all. Actually, he saved my life.
Oh, God. How do you feel about that?
Did Rick intend to kill Phoebe? No. But she shouldn't have been in that car. Did he intend to kill me? No. I shouldn't have been on that roof. Phoebe and I both are just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
You know how he'll put a spin on this.
Yeah, like he always does.
Well, you can't
to his
let him
advantage.
you can't let him get away with it.
Steffi, I will never give up on us. You asked me to win your father over. I will. I promise, Steffi. It may already be happening. Rick.
I saw everything. Oh my God, Ridge. I don't even know what this is about, and I'm not even going to ask, because I'm just so grateful that you're alive. Oh, you must be in shock.
I was.
Do you want me to take you home, get some rest?
No.
I talked to Rick about this.
What did he say?
He doesn't want anybody to know
To know what?
that he saved your life. Of course, I want to tell the whole world.
You gonna respect his request?
Well, I think there's certain people who should know, like Stephanie and Eric and Taylor.
Pretty much all the people that are down on him, all of his enemies.
What Rick did was heroic, and for him not to even want to say anything, I mean, that's even more remarkable.
Well, he always knows how to handle his mother, I'll give him that.
What are you saying?
He wants you to tell everybody, Brooke. He's counting on that.
You're not even grateful for what he did?
He was hitting on Steffi. So I followed him up to the roof to confront him. I got angry and I lunged at him, and that's when I went over the side, and actually he pulled me back up. But don't you see, Logan? I wouldn't have been up on that roof if Rick had just stayed the hell away from my daughter.
Stephanie's right. I'll never stop loving Rich. Oh, we were such a beautiful family. We had it all. We had it all, Rich. It was all destroyed because of the Logans. First Brooke, and then Rick. He took Phoebe away from me, and I can't let him take Steffi. I can't.
So here you are, you little son of a bitch. You waiting for Steffi?
You're unbelievable. No, I'm actually heading home.
Ah. I heard about the escapade up on the roof.
Yeah, that's between Ridge and me.
That's why you're waiting for Steffi, isn't it? You're going to toot your own horn.
Good night.
You know, you can try and milk this little heroic deed of yours all you want. It isn't going to change anybody's mind about
It's
you.
really not my intention. And you know what? I'm not surprised at all that you're not even modestly grateful. I did save your son's life today.
Well, you wouldn't have had to do that in the first place if you'd stay away from his daughter. When do you ship out? The Army's going to be poor having you in its ranks.
Stephanie? Not that it's any of your business, but I was rejected by the Army today because of my recent paralysis. No, it's fine. Yeah, thanks.
You are a piece of work. You know that. Is there anything you won't stoop to?
Yeah, justifying myself to you.
You knew they wouldn't take you all along. You
Oh,
did this
please.
to impress that little girl.
No, I don't need to impress Steffi, okay? We're crazy about each other, and we're gonna be together in the future. In fact, the future is now.
Not as long as I draw breath.
Oh, you know, God forbid I am ever faced with the decision to save your life.
Well, don't. I'd rather die.
Rick saved your life today. Does that not mean anything to you?
Oh, he's gonna get major mileage out of that, especially with you.
I can't believe your attitude, Ridge. He didn't force you up there on that roof.
Brooke, I saw him with Steffi. I would have followed the guy all the way to hell. He has no right to be with her.
That's not the point.
No, Logan, that's exactly the point. If he continues to pursue my daughter, bad things are gonna happen. Does he care? No, he doesn't. He doesn't give a damn.
Ridge, all he wants, all he cares about is your acceptance.
That is bull. If that were the case, he would stop working Steffi. But is he gonna do that? No, he's not. And this whole thing with the Army, that's just a crock. He's only doing that to impress her.
Oh, that is unfair. Even Rick isn't bold enough to enlist in the Army hoping for a deferment.
Oh, come on, Brooke. They have access to his medical records, and he knows that. There's no way they were gonna take him.
Even if you're right, and I don't think you are, what does that say?
It says that he's rather obsessive and should be institutionalized. That's what it says.
Or that maybe he really does care about Steffi.
Oh, come on. The guy doesn't love anybody. His history proves that. You had Phoebe, Taylor, Ashley, and now Steffi. Come on. You really think he loved all those women?
Oh my God, Ridge, you're making it sound like he's some deranged person. This is my son you're talking about.
I know, Logan. I've tried to be sensitive to that, but you always seem to kowtow to him. You do whatever he thinks and protect him. Well, I can't continue doing that either. I can't continue doing that as long as it involves my daughter. He has to stay away from my daughter or there's going to be big trouble.
And you don't fault Steffi at all. It takes two, Ridge.
Oh, Logan, come on. Rick is an expert at manipulating women.
And he's manipulated me all his life. Is that what you're going to say?
Look, I know this has been hard for you too. It's been very painful going through all this, but I've had a few things happen to me, and he's been at the center of all of it. He's got to stay away from my daughter, Brooke. I'm not going to risk losing my other daughter. I cannot do that.
Ridge, if you forbid somebody from doing something, they want to do it even more.
So what's your point? I should just let this thing run its course?
You may not have a choice. They're adults. Besides, Rick's problem isn't Steffi, it's acceptance. By you, by me, his family, his father. And he saved you, Ridge. Thank God. Don't think about his motives or the reasons why or what he wanted to cash in on. He saved your life today. Doesn't that account for anything? You say that he's out to destroy you. Well, it seems like you're out to destroy him. Is that what you want to do? I think you're a bigger person than that. Just let him stay. You give him a place here in the company. And it's a family business, Ridge. Make him feel like he's a part of the family. And if you can't do it for him, do it for me. Give my son a reason to feel good about himself, please. I know that that's what he wants. Can you do that for him? Can you do it for me? Rich, please, I love you. Do this for him. Or do it for me. I don't care.